Hello and welcome to this quick start presentation on how to start your own business. It's presented through a partnership with Workforce Solutions Northeast Texas and Small Business Development Centers. Funding for the entrepreneurship training program was provided by the Texas Workforce Commission and Workforce Solutions Northeast Texas. The purpose of the Small Business Development Centers is to assist entrepreneurs to start and or operate a small business. Today we'll be discussing Module 3, Setting Up Business Records. I'm Julie Parr. The information contained within this presentation is given for informational purposes only and should not be construed as legal advice. Tax laws are subject to frequent changes, and you should consult a tax professional regarding your specific situation. Here's a look at what we'll be covering in this session: setting up business records, audits by regulatory authorities, tax filings, financing, which is loans or investor equity, certifications, mergers and acquisitions, succession planning, estate planning or valuation, property or divorce settlements, as well as fraud deterrence. Here's a look at two types of records you'll be keeping: accounting, which includes records and record keeping, and personnel, files, and proper documents. You must decide if you'll be keeping manual or computerized. You must choose a record-keeping system. You must decide if you're hiring a bookkeeper or if you're doing it yourself. If you're doing it yourself, you must undergo training and educate yourself in accounting and understanding of financial statements. It can be helpful to work with your accountant. When presenting your records in order to secure financing, preparation is essential. Whether you seek funding now or in the future, your records should be in order. Lenders want facts. Here are the essential financial records: financial statements, tax returns, bank reconciliations, documentation, and account analysis. In the financial statements, they include your balance sheet, your income statement, your cash flow statement, and your break-even analysis. Financial statement reports are prepared monthly and are a review of financial statements. They should be completed within 10 days after the close of the month. You should plan your income taxes. As a business, you will pay quarterly estimated taxes. Seek guidance from an accountant about estimated tax payments. State and federal quarterly payments due dates are April 15th, June 15th, September 15th, and January 15th. Texas sales and use tax returns. As of December 12th, the Texas tax rates were as follows: state was 6.25%, city a 4% to 2% depending on the local rate, county 0.5% to 1.5% depending on the local rate, transit 0.25% to 1% depending on the local rate, special purpose districts an 8% to 2% depending on the local rate. Due dates for taxes can be monthly, quarterly, yearly, based on qualifications. They are often due the 20th day of the month following the end of the reporting period. Past due taxes are charged interest beginning 61 days after the due date. You can report your taxes electronically. For more information on Texas state sales and use tax returns, visit this website. Bank reconciliations. You must prepare monthly bank reconciliations. The balance per bank and balance per books must balance after adjusting for deposits in transit and outstanding checks. Look at all your canceled checks. Make sure payee and endorsements are proper. Retain bank deposit slips and keep them organized. Here's a helpful tip: certifications and audits often require actual bank statements, canceled checks, and reconciliations. Documentation and account analysis. Keep your vendor invoices and sale invoices organized. File vendor invoices in alphabetical vendor folders. File your sale invoices in numeric order in monthly folders. Review account balances. Compare with the prior month's balance. Compare with the prior year's balance, and compare with your benchmarks. Review your accounts receivable aging. Look for past due sale invoices, which means they are over 30 days past due. Review accounts payable schedule, which means looking at past due vendor invoices. Now I'm going to briefly discuss human resources. It's important to familiarize yourself with human resources policies and procedures. In HR, you will have to deal with compliance issues. You will need to develop policies manual as well as a new hire application. There are government agencies that will be interested in your business. They include federal and state agencies, the Texas Workforce Agency, Internal Revenue Service, Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA. For a list of OSHA guidelines, visit this page on the Texas Governor's website. Here are some federal compliance issues that you must document. At the federal level, you will have to file SS-4 to get your tax ID number. Employee withholdings are applied to this ID number. File a 940 at the end of the year. File 941 quarterly. Keep on file W-4 for each employee. Keep on file I-9 for each employee. Here are some state compliance issues that you will need to document. American with Disabilities Act requirements. Maintaining a drug-free workplace. Equal employment requirements. A new hire program. Safety requirements. Wage and labor requirements. Workers' compensation insurance, as well as these labor poster requirements. To download these needed posters, visit this website. Some common computer programs to assist you with your business record keeping. In accounting, there are QuickBooks. For business communication, some common programs include Google Apps and MS Outlook. For documentation creation and management, there is MS Office, Google Docs, and Adobe Acrobat. The binder philosophy. This basically means you have one go-to location where you can retrieve your corporate documents, shareholder documents, board documents, committee documents, as well as corporate authorizations. Here's a review of what you've learned in this session. We have briefly reviewed basic business record requirements for starting a business in Texas. The information contained within this presentation is given for informational purposes only and should not be construed as legal advice. We hope that you will join us for other quick start training modules, legal issues, marketing strategies, financing your business, and writing a business plan. We thank you for joining us for Module 3, Setting Up Your Business Records. Please contact us for additional assistance with your specific business. For businesses in Delta, Hopkins, Lamar, and Red River counties, please contact Paris Small Business Development Centers for assistance at 903-782-0224. For businesses in Bowie, Cass, Franklin, Morris, and Titus counties, please contact the Northeast Small Business Development Centers for assistance at 903-434-8237. Workforce Solutions Northeast Texas is an equal opportunity employer/program. Auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Relay Texas TDD, his number is 1-800-735-2989. Voice is 1-800-735-2988. It serves Bowie, Cass, Delta, Franklin, Hopkins, Lamar, Morris, Red River, and Titus counties.